Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. Alright, so in the last episode, we, well, I mean, for me, the last episode was like an hour long, but, I guess in the last couple of episodes, we managed to finally take Leptis Magna and Tripolitana, and now we have a fully formed Kingdom of Africa, which we can actually, we can grant independence to them. Interesting. Could be fun. But I think what we'll do is we'll probably take over... we'll do our war with the Umayyads first. Wait. What are we... Oh no, we're actually attacking them for Navarra. I don't know why I thought we were attacking them for the rest of Mauritania. I mean, I guess we could. Oh well. Okay, fine. Why don't you guys get involved there and beat their asses into a bloody pulp? Of course, we've got the Catholic uprising coming from over yonder, which is annoying at worst. Where's Burgundy, by the way? Burgundy? I don't see your coat of arms on the map. Oh, there you are, Burgundy. Good grief. And you are not willing to give me any of your troops. I'm assuming I've already raised some of your troops, maybe? Is that why? I have no idea, but whatever. A famous herald, well-versed in the diplomatic protocol, has arrived at your court. He's proposing his services to us, and our chamberlain says that we can make good use of this man. No, I don't think so. You are not worthy enough for me to hire you. I actually don't even know what you would give me, and Jawel has now become a poet. Don't you know it? Alright, gonna have to find ourselves a new wife now. How many wives have you had? You've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You've outlived 7 wives, Jawel. And you are now entering the tender age of almost 80. Hot damn. And we will, of course... make Thordis our wife, despite her being extremely old, and also quite infirm. But, oh well. It means that there's an extra layer of her not being able to get pregnant if we do decide to bang her, right? Apparently my lover has been avoiding me. And it turns out that she has syphilis, and she's also a lunatic. Well, you know what they say about sticking into crazy, right? Let's not. We're just going to imprison her. Boom. There we go. And we have now gotten married. Fantastic. And my bastard daughter has become a charismatic negotiator. Alright, well, I mean, if that's how you want to live your life, I can't really dispute you on that. And are the Umayyads just giving up? I think they're just straight up giving up. You know what? I commend you, Umayyads. I commend you. You know why? Because these guys are learning. Unlike the other bastards that we've had to fight, these guys are actually learning that they have no chance to survive, make their time. So why even bother, right? Why sacrifice your civilians fighting a war that you know you cannot win? I commend you, Umayyads. I mean, I'm still gonna beat your ass into a bloody pulp, but I commend you. Vizcaya and Navarra. Vizcaya, I think, is the better county. So let's give it to Total. I can't give it to Total. Right, I'm looking outside of our borders. Not the smartest move. Cthulhu's, not the smartest move. How many hours do you have on this game so far? Too many to be making that mistake. I know that much. Alright, let's give Vizcaya away, and we will also grant Snorri. You can take Najera. Now, hopefully you will live up to not being... You will not live up to your name. We can create the Duchy of Navarre. Ooh. Wait a cotton picking minute. That's not part of Gascoigne. Dang nabbit. Alright, fine, man. Here you go. Have fun with that. That's gonna be a clusterfuck if there ever was one. Alright, so in this episode, I think we should probably start gearing towards... Well, I mean, no. Let's not make Vembrandt the one to take get us the achievement, because he's already fairly old. I feel like maybe we have somewhat limited time-ish. Maybe we'll make Vembrandt's son the next one, or the one to actually take that title. And let's also plot the death of this guy. Why? Because if he dies, then we can straight up just start another war with someone else. And that's not my wife, that's one of his wives, who are apparently more than willing to join our plot if we bribe them enough. Wow. That's loyalty for you. Umlaut, you did a pretty piss poor job of inspiring loyalty in your people there, in your court. Well, it also helps that I'm extremely rich. And I'm gonna burn this lady. I don't know why, but we did. There's no going back now. And our plot power with them is 250. Alfkir? Son? Hunchback son? What are you doing? Aha. Will it happen? Can it be? The actual assassination of the... Yes, we did it! Holy crap! Of course, his former wives who helped us plot his death are no longer considered royalty. So, well, except for maybe her. Ah, okay. Wait. She's a hunchback with a fever. Can we get her killed? Not quite. She's not... Oh, no. The throne was passed on to this guy. Bacha Sanyo. Sanyo, isn't that like a brand of electronics? I'm pretty sure that's like a Japanese brand of electronics. Sanyo. Of course, he looks very Japanese, so he will of course eventually traverse the world to the other side and then end up in Japan and then found the company of Sanyo. Fantastic. In the meantime, what can we do? Afghanistan's not part of us, that's fine. Can we make Tabaristan? Still can't usurp it. We actually have a lot of oh. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Now, the Joms Vikings. The Joms Vikings. They are currently under the rule of someone else. And I can't grant him a title just yet because we are at war because of this dumb sack of shit. Fine, you dumb sack of shit. How about we come in hot and heavy and we just crush your ass in a non-sexual way. Okay. There we go. This should be more than enough to crush the ass of the rebellion over here. Yeah, go ahead and saddle your horse. Okay. We can't change that to elective just yet. That's fine. Whenever we can, that would be great. But if not, I totally understand. Also, I'm getting super rich again. I think it's high time we go ahead and upgrade more of our stuff. Let's start with the cheaper ones if we can. I don't know if we should really go for stables at all. Let's just go for keeps. Wait. Oh well, that's fine. What is not built here? Whatever. Don't really care. Just go for whatever. It's fine. It's all good. And we'll upgrade the militia training grounds for Gripsholm and all the other places when we have a little bit more money, because right now I am starting to get a little strapped for cash and I don't want to linger under 1,000 ducats. Odin has smiled upon me during my recent adventures. I now have so much wealth that I'm having trouble spending it all. However, I would like to have a realm of my own fitting for a warrior of my rank. Therefore, I propose a small exchange. You are my son. You do realize that. I know you're not really set to inherit anything, but you're still my son. My friend? No. No, you gain nothing from me. That's what you get. Why? Because you've been a disappointment your entire life, that's why. Any more questions? Numbskull? Didn't think so. What is this, Molly? You want to arrange a marriage after you declared war on us and you lost? Unbelievable. What is wrong with that guy? Right, so that's that rebellion dealt with. Now can I finally grant these guys a title? We can. Okay, here's what I'm looking to do. I'm going to create the titular kingdom of Lapland, which is going to cost us 400 ducats, which is insane. And then I'm going to grant this guy the kingdom of Nordic, which is apparently, I guess, Lapland. Boom. So that should dislodge him from underneath the Polish, which means that we can now, hopefully, with a little bit of luck. Hello? Yums Vikings? I would like to recruit your troops, if that's at all possible. No? Okay, well, it's a little disappointing, I gotta say. Well, it's a titular title, so I don't know who's actually going to inherit that. Maybe if we get him killed. But I don't know if I should really risk pissing off the Yums Viking, the leader of the Yums Vikings. I can't seem to hire him. I think it's just a bug, maybe? Alright. Let's move on. And thinking maybe we should go for the Holy War for Tlemcen. Of course, Italy has reverted back to being England, and vice versa. And if we do Tlemcen, then we can grant it to Mauritania, and then we can grant these guys independence, possibly, I think, and Africa as well. And we don't have any plot power to kill this guy now, which kind of sucks. Alright. Fine, instead of going for those, let's secure our territory down here in Africa. For Mauritania and actual Africa, you're not willing, fine. How about Andalusia? Why are these guys not giving me their troops? I don't understand. Why are they such stingy little bitches? I suppose we could have... You know what? Let's just actually bring them downtown. And by downtown, I mean, like, down here in, this place. Stuart Barrett has come up with an idea for removing a thieves' guild in counties. Pay them to move elsewhere. No, we do not associate with criminals. We will blast them in the ass if necessary, but we will not associate ourselves with criminals. Thank you very much. Go ahead, Burninate. I don't really give a rat's ass. And I'm thinking we should actually have these stacks up here probably move down? Might be a smarter idea than what I originally had, which was actually to have these guys go after these guys up here. Go talk to the church, improve your temple vassal opinion. And now, can you also provide me with some boats? Yes, you can. Perfect. Alright, I don't think we need to worry about the safety of our troops down here. I don't think they're gonna get ass blasted anytime soon. And then now you can just move down there. Perfect. What's the... Oh, you know what? We don't even need to worry about the supply limit. It's perfect. Fantastic. 15%. This should be a fairly easy fight, I'm thinking. Yeah, we don't need to worry too much about anything. How many troops do they actually have? Less than 10,000. Oh, I feel bad for you, Umayyads. Except I don't, because you guys have been... Well, actually, I was about to say that they've been a pain in my ass, but they haven't really. Because if anything, the Umayyads have been super passive in our playthrough. Or at least, kind of from my perspective anyways. My wife is dead again. Unbelievable. Joel, I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe you're maybe killing your wives on purpose? Maybe he's just not satisfied with them or something? I have no idea. Miss, would you like to come to my court? No. Can I buy your favor and then bribe you to come to my court? I'll take that as a yes. Alright guys, let's take Tlemcen. Thank you very much, miss. And you will now come to my court because you have no choice. Alright, guys. Thank you for coming to my court. And now you and I get married. Perfect. And you're Jane as well. That's gotta be a little interesting. I'm 1 over my vast limit. Whatever. And you know what? Let's just deplete the forces of our vassals here. I don't really give a rat's ass. Vicereine of Kiva. Learn on your own. I can't really be bothered to help you with anything. Even though I'm supposed to be your warden and all that shit. Look at this. The Umayyads just know when to surrender. It's perfect. Good job, Umayyads. Good job. I commend you, man. Now, I will of course try to have you murdered. Nothing personal. It's not gonna work. You know, one thing I did forget to do is I want to take back Skane, because right now it's being held by some Jarl of Lancaster, and that is completely unacceptable. I have nothing against Lancaster. I've never been to Lancaster, so I don't even know what it's about or what it's like. But the reason why he can't hold on to it is because Skane, if you're not aware, is not a part of Lancaster. Lancaster's way over here. You should not be holding on to Skane, you sack of shit. Alright, rage aside, let's go ahead and grant these titles away. Give them to Mauritania, and then we can just move on. Solvi, you can take, what is this? Snasen. Great name. Not kidding. Jedvard, you're a little too old to qualify. Alfur. Alfur, you can take Orania. Have fun. And Snorri? Your martial score is definitely not anything to write home about. So, don't write home, because otherwise you'll just get a reply from your very disappointed parents. And Thorther, you can take Hanyan. And we'll create this duchy. Perfect. Who's the really good one here? Ah, Snasen. Snasen, you can take this duchy. And then, Mauritania, I will now shove this man inside of you. Perfect. And I think it's good. I think we're okay to grant independence to Africa here. Boom. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Savoy? Really? Come on, Savoy. What the shit, man? And I'm thinking maybe we should... I mean... We still have Fez here that we can take and give to Mauritania as well. But... I guess it doesn't really matter? I don't know. Alright, man, anytime now. If you want to just snuff it anytime now, that would be great. Because then I can just, you know, hopefully wrestle control of the Yums Vikings away from you. Possibly. Now, you're not going to die anytime soon. Fine, let's just go ahead and revoke the County of Skane. You lost your crown. How do you lose something that big? Good grief. Alright, which one of you... You know what? You're him. You're the Jarl. Don't even need to look at the other guy, even though I did. And I think... Sure, let's go to war against the Mongols, and let's try a liberation war, because I'm kind of curious how this works. Let's try to liberate Itil. Of course, we will, they'll be assisted by the Khanate of Trebizond, who are apparently, suffering from a biohazard issue? Maybe, I'm not exactly sure why they have the biohazard symbol, but apparently, maybe they have some weird contagion issue going on. Maybe they're being attacked by zombies or something. They actually have a lot of troops. I mean, 17,000 isn't really a lot, but it's still more than I expected. Which one of my vassals is really powerful? Burgundy. Really, Burgundy? Okay. Burgundy is our new Italy. Right, fine, let's do this. I don't care if you have allies. I don't give a rat's ass. We're gonna go ahead and liberate Itil. Eat shit, Mongolia. Eat shit. Andalusia? Burgundy? You guys are gonna come in to help us out here? Burgundy, do you have any boats I can maybe borrow from you? Is that Burgundy? That's Aquitaine. Where's Burgundy? There's Burgundy. Okay, here. Let's not do it this way. Let's do it this way. There we go. Aquitaine, would you like to maybe contribute with troops as well? Yes, but not a whole lot. Which is, you know, I understand. I get it. Have a bit of a donor's fatigue over here. And you guys should all be on your boats. There we go. I'm hoping this should be enough to take care of the Mongolians. Let's have you guys traverse the rivers, like the old, Vikings used to do back in the day. And of course, we'll get Denmark and Finland to help out as well. That's good. I'm not gonna use any of my own troops unless we desperately need to. I think we're fine. And we can, of course, now revoke that guy's title. So let's do it. Boom. Eat shit. As you are working, court physician Santa Claus bursts into your study. My Falkir, you've been up all night again. It would be in your best interest to not work so hard, lest you shall collapse from exhaustion. Jawal is 81 years old. If he collapses and dies, it's just a natural course of things. That's just how life works. When you're like 81 years old, especially back in the medieval days, you're probably going to die. Because at this point, Jawal doesn't just have his foot in the grave. He's not just at death's door. Not only has he knocked on death's door, but death has opened the door for Jawal, and now Jawal is in death's foyer. Of course, admiring the artwork and the very delicately crafted vases and the flowers, and just complimenting death on his very tasteful decor. That's how far into death Jawal is at this point. But, yeah, let's... Wait, lose diligent? Absolutely not. We will continue to be diligent and not stressed. Fantastic. And Hessingland is also dead. I guess maybe Hessingland decides to die for us. Good for you. And now we will replace you with someone equally as old as the guy who probably just died. Can we move our troops away from our capital? Yeah, I knew it. The reason why I want to do this is I'm actually going to bring my domain troops to fight the guy who just rebelled against us. That's what I'm going to use my troops for. Unsavory things. Maybe if we can get some of our vassals' boats. There we go. That should be more than enough. Right, why don't you guys attack Skane down here? And apparently someone has become a loyal person or thing? Whatever. Aha, I don't think so, punk nugget. Actually, no, don't attack them just yet because they're currently in a fight with someone else. And it won't really count towards our victory. Holy shit, Steward. That's incredible, man. Yeah, fine, we'll come fight you in here. Actually, we'll wait again. There we go, now we should go. We've inherited the Jarldom of Norland. We'll go with this guy. There you go, buddy. You should probably make sure that your crown doesn't fall off your head. It seems to be very poorly secured onto your skull there. Good grief, this guy is just moving around too much. And of course, we didn't get any war score from that because of the bullshit mechanics sometimes. Let's have you guys land in Pecheneg, and you guys can land in... Yeah, let's have you guys merge. That's gonna be way over the limit. Fine, why don't you actually... No. Boat, get over to the... go up the river a little bit, and then we'll have these guys land in 2 different provinces. There we go, that makes more sense. And I think that's good. Oh, jeez. Oh, not again. Are you kidding me right now? When the fuck did this happen? I hate that. It is such absolute fucking bullshit. The supply limit in these areas should be much higher. Look, I get that, you know, it's winter time and all that shit, but it's right next to the capital. Can't we just send food over? Good grief. Now, what can I advance in? I think it's cultural advance, right? Fine, let's just go with legalism. I don't know, I don't really know what else to invest in. Of course, we now need to replenish like 2,000 dudes. Jeez, that's gonna be a pretty penny. Right, now where was I? Ah, more attrition. Isn't that just fantastic? I think that's pretty much the only way to hold on to that territory. Fine, why don't you guys just move down and we'll try to siege down what we can, but it's gonna be a little strange. Crusade for Italy fails, of course. Like, why would you think that anything different would happen? There's no way that Crusade could have like won at all. Because let's face it, there are no Christian realms remaining in this world. Who's attacking us? These guys? There we go. Jawal has finally bit the bucket. Fantastic. Okay, first order of business is we need to bang. We need to bang, and we need to bang hard. And I'm already infirm. Good fucking god. -30 fertility? That's insane. Shit. Basically need to do everything to negate that. That should do it. Of course, now we don't really have much of a bonus, which kind of sucks. But hopefully if we live as long as Jawal did, then maybe... Yeah, there we go. We already got some... Wait, no. He's your close relative. Who's your liege? This guy. Hey man. Can I... It's a lot of money for not a lot of opinion. What about a favor? What a greedy bitch. What an unbelievably greedy bitch. Are you related to this guy? You are. Okay, so I'm gonna have to bribe him instead then. Fine. Crapsackle bitch monkey. Fuck, fine, we'll move on to this one. Boom, there we go, first concubine. And... No, is your close relative. Hopefully you're not as greedy as the other bastard. Yeah, I think we're fine. And then now, her, wait, no, she's the one that we're already trying to get. Hafrid is 35 years old. Come on, kid. Not at war. Wait, you're at war with me? Ah, I see. Okay. Should really try to get her, though. But I don't think there's any way we can convince this asshole to, give her to me. Maybe if we get you killed. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mark her as important. And then we're gonna get this guy murderated. First order of business. There we go. Kill this guy. Let's do it. And also, can I now recruit the Vikings? I still can't. Because we apparently don't have enough piety. Of all things. Yeah, we'll keep it on display. That's fine. And yes, thank you for reminding me of the sad, sad fate that befell our... stones, or whatever they're called. Alright, we should be able to crush these guys. Nope. Apparently not. Apparently not. What the fuck? And now they're going to fucking way over down there. What the bullshit is this? Fine. Why don't we converge our troops? And we're gonna murderate the guy who is holding out on us. Oh, okay, no. That's problematic. Get in there. Afghanistan, I don't care. Chancellor. It done? Yes, Immortal Chancellor. It's perfect. And I think we also need to get a wife. Completely forgot about that. We don't necessarily need someone who's a genius, but I guess we might as well? If someone... No, I mean... You're not that great. Fine. Actually, let's just marry my father's wife. There we go. Perfect. We'll take the money. I think we've got more than enough prestige. That's good. Set the crown focus in Sudermanland. And I think we've actually managed to replenish all of our retinue there. Great. Why don't you guys merge up? We can't. Son of a bitch. And yes, he's dead. Perfect. Now, can I take you as my... as a claimant? Son of a bitch. And of course, I can't bribe him. Actually, I think I can bribe you now and buy your favor, even though you're a claimant. Just see if this works. Yeah, I know, we lost. Fine, let's just meet up over there. It should be fine. Now, miss, I really want you to come to my court. I have no ulterior motive. Please don't question me. Ah, you son of a fuck. You know what? I think we might actually need to bring in some of our heavier forces here. Kiva, you're gonna help us out. Who else? Egypt, you're also gonna help us out. Whoa, Egypt, you took Alexandria. Good job, Egypt. Wait, that is Egypt, right? It is. Good, good, good. Egypt actually took Alexandria. Perfect. Punjab, why don't you come in and try to help out with the war up here. The Mongols are actually proving to be a lot more challenging than I initially thought. I may have underestimated them slightly. But who wouldn't, right? Actually, I should be able to get my vassal troops to... sorry, my domain troops to help out. But right now, they're just kind of busy... Oh no, what happened with Skane? Hello? You dumb sack of shit? Yeah, I'm gonna revoke that, of course. What happened with this war? I don't actually remember what happened with this thing. But let's get my troops on there. And we now finally have Skane back. Good grief. Alright, you? Freyr. You're going to be the new Count of Skane. You're not. Nope. I have less than spectacular dudes in my court. That's what it is. No, we'll go this. No, he's really old. Never mind. Go this guy. He's really, he's pretty young, and he's actually pretty talented too. And I believe you now belong under him of Denmark. Perfect. Now that's looking right. And yeah, let's go burdenate this guy. Alright, well, let's take a break here and come back tomorrow. And I'm also gonna grant this guy independence, because why the fuck not? And then we will crush the Mongols once and for all, and probably stick it to the Umayyads again. Yeah, we should be able to now that we're playing as Rembrandt. Of course, we need to make sure that we secure a rightful heir, though, so that's going to be a little problematic, I think. But as long as we have enough concubines, I'm thinking we should be able to overlook the fertility issues that we may be facing right now. And her, I can't bring in. Right. Genius B. No, not Genius B. Let me get this figured out before we end the episode, I think. That way I don't forget. Wait, excuse me? No, there we go. Her, I can bring to my court. She's 35 years old, though. So she's a little old. Whereas her, she's not. Now, you are related, but not closely, I don't think. So I'm gonna try bribing you and then buying your favor instead, and see if maybe you'd like to come to my court. In the meantime, let's go ahead and start crushing the Mongols properly. Although, no. Let's maybe play this a little bit more conservatively. Yeah, why don't you guys meet us up down here? Yeah, down up here, actually. Now, miss, would you like to come to my court? Yes, perfect. That worked fantastically. Alright, miss, you are now going to be my concubine. That's what you came here for. Alright, I think this is a perfect spot for us to take a break. We'll come back tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see Rembrandt bang a whole bunch of women and maybe give birth to a genius son. But we'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.